Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Gina, and welcome to the first plant shop update, the Pink Trellis plant shop update of the new year 2025. And I have a pretty big update for you. So I did take a couple of weeks off of not uploading any new plants into the shop. There were still some plants there, but nothing new. So this is the first update of the new year. So it is Friday, January 3rd. Is it January 3rd already? Yes, January 3rd. Wow, okay. And so I'm going to show you, we're going to start with the Hoyas. We are in the Hoya grow tent, although it is not just Hoyas, as you can see. It is not just Hoyas. Isn't this beautiful? Oh, I love this so much. And this is a Discidia, by the way. And I have one of these in this week's shop update. So yeah, we're going to get started. I have new stuff. I have new stuff for you guys. And we're going to start with a new thing. And that would be this gorgeous Hoya Silver, Hoya Sigillatus Silver. Look how beautiful this is. And it has lots of new leaves coming in, very long vine, and it's just gorgeous. This is one of my favorite new acquisitions to my plant collection. I have a bunch of propagations of this plant, and this is the second biggest propagation that I have. I'm keeping the biggest one for myself as my mother plant, but this is the next biggest one, and it is available. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm not like a super big fan of Sigillatus, like just the plain variety. It doesn't grow that great for me. I don't know why. It just never has. It's always been a really slow grower, but this one, the silver version, is not the same as the OG Sigillatus. So that is in this week's shop update. Hoya Sigillatus Silver. I have a lot here, so bear with me. So basically what I didn't say, I don't think, but basically what I do here is I show you everything that is going to be available in the shop update for the week. So that's what we're doing here. You're seeing everything that is loaded into the shop. So everything you see here should be, if you go to my website, thepinktrellis.com, you should see this stuff there. Unless it is already sold, it'll still be there, but it'll say sold. So, but most of these plants, I have plenty more. So if you miss out, there will be more in the future. So next up, I have a very nice, full, large Hoya Rebecca. I love this plant. It is one of my absolute favorite Hoyas. I love how its sun stresses a beautiful, like, brilliant red color, and it's a staple. It's a staple for the Hoya collection. That is available this week. I have this beautiful Hoya Bella variegated. So this one has the outside variegation on it. It is a nice full plant. It has this stem, and then it has popped out another stem right here. Very pretty. Hoya Bella variegated, available this week. And I told you guys in my top 24 Hoyas of 2024 video that this was going to be coming up this week, and here it is. So this is the Hoya Lacunosa Amarillo. This was like I think it was in my top 5, pretty sure. I just love this plant, and this is the one I showed you. It has see the cute little moss growing there on the top? It's just so adorable. Has just little moss growing along the top of the pot. Just a little something extra, but that's Hoya Lacunosa Amarillo. And I have a Hoya Ficii. Love this one. I love the shape of the leaf on this one. I love the veining on this one. And this is a nice long vine. Isn't it nice to be like kind of feeling back to normal again after the holidays? Like I was excited to take a break from the shop. I mean, I didn't take a complete break because I did have some sales, but not like this. Like, yeah, like when I'm loading 40 plus plants into the shop, there's a huge difference between my workload. But it's just, I don't know, it's fun to be back. I'm happy to be back showing you guys these plants and just starting out the new year, and I'm digressing and blabbing, and I'm gonna stop. All right, so here is, I think, pretty sure this is brand new. I don't think I've sold one of these yet in my shop. So this is Hoya Begonia. I might have sold one of these before. This is the one that has kind of like squared off top leaves. It's kind of a combination between a Hoya carrii and just like a square shape. I don't know. I love this plant. I like its deep green coloration, and I love the shape of the leaves. I love that kind of a squared off top shape. There's the growth point, and it's super cute. Hoya Begonia in the shop. This has been in the shop before. This is Hoya Michelle Splash. And you can see this one has a ginormous stem on it. It's a very big one. This is the newest leaf right here, and very pretty. It gets really nice big leaves if you enjoy the big leaf Hoyas. This one will give you big leaves, and there is another little leaf right here that will be popping out before too long, and that is Hoya Michelle Splash. I have a lot of Hoyas for you guys this week because I told you my goal for the shop for the new year is to have mostly Hoyas in my shop updates. There will be other stuff, trust me, but mostly I want to stick with Hoya. So here we have a Hoya Lei, another nice big long one, long vine growing on it, and cute little leaves on this guy. This is a two-stemmer, and just really cute. I think this is fuzzy, yeah. It has really cute fuzzy leaves. One of my favorite Hoyas. It's a fun one, Hoya Lei. And this one just keeps growing and growing. So this is the Hoya Begonia Splash. You see that pretty splash on this plant? Love it. Nice long plant for you. Hoya Begonia Splash in the shop. And I'm going to set this down here because all these vines are getting stuck on each other. Okay, so I have had this in the shop before, but not recently. This is Hoya Konyaku Mariana. It is a cute small leaf, has kind of a frilly leaf on it. And this one has one stem here, one stem here, one stem here, and another offshoot here. So it's a really nice plant. Hoya Konyaku Mariana. I have a huge Hoya Bella. So cute. A small leafer, another small leafer, but very full. It gets real bushy, and it's a really nice one. Hoya Bella. The OG plain green Hoya Bella. We saw the variegated version Here is the regular version, Hoya Bella in the shop. And I've had one of these before, but it's been a while. This is Hoya New Guinea Ghost. A silver leaf, really pretty silver leaf Hoya. This is a big vine on this one. There's a tiny little leaf coming out here. Really pretty Hoya New Guinea Ghost. And another giant one. This thing is huge. This is Hoya Bermanica. So I showed you in the very last shop update, I showed you guys this one, and apparently I forgot to list it. I took the picture and for some reason I forgot to upload it. So this has been, this is huge. It's huge. I hope I can easily package this thing up. I think I can just kind of go like this. It's very flexible. It's a very flexible Hoya, but whoever gets this, yeah, this is value for your money right here. Yeah, because when I first got my Bermanica, it was like this big. So anyway, this is cool. This is very cool. It's a nice one, Hoya Bermanica. And then, hey Hoya Obovata. Cute little splashiness on it. There's its newest leaf, adorable. Oh, and there's a even more adorable tiny little leaf popping out up there. Hoya Obovata Splash. Look at those roots. Lots of roots on that one. That is in the shop this week, and we're not done yet. We are not done yet. We have a Dischidia. So this is Dischidia tonsuensis. Love this one. I would say it's my favorite Dischidia of all the Dischidias. I just love it. I love it. This is the mother plant, by the way, that you see swinging around here in the breeze. Yeah, I love this plant. Dischidia tonsuensis in the shop. Another variegated one. This is the Hoya Cumingiana variegated. Big one, big tall one, ready for a nice trellis. That is in the shop. And, ooh, it's hot in here. Actually, I'm going to turn this off. I don't think the humidifier is going in here because I have the door open, so I don't like totally melt in here. But I want to turn this off because we are just wasting water. Okay, where are we? Here we are. This is the Hoya Engleriana. That is in the shop. This might have been in the shop for a while. I think it was in the last update I did. So it is still growing nicely. Nice, super cute, small leaf Hoya. It's getting big, and look at all these new. I'll have to retake the photo because I don't think the photo is showing all this new growth that has popped up. So this is going to be like that Hoya Bella you just saw. This is going to be very similar to that. It's very full. And I have something that hasn't been in the shop for a while. It is back. Hoya Sprinkles. Cute shape to the leaf and cute little splashiness on it. Cute, not splash. Well, it is splash, but it's freckles. Cute little silver freckles on this one. That is in the shop. And this one just keeps getting bigger and bigger. This is Hoya Diptera splash. And it's very cute. Leaf shape on this one. All these new leaves. Huge vine on this one. Hoya Diptera splash. That is in the shop. And this has been in the shop before, but not for a while. This is Hoya Bachii. It gets really cool flowers. Love the flowers on this one. And also, well, they're huge. It gets huge flowers, but then also the leaves are like so fuzzy and soft. They feel like if you've ever felt a Rex rabbit. I had Rex rabbits as a kid growing up. It feels just like that. It's just like a short, velvety feeling to the leaves. It's amazing. Very cool. I have, this is new. This is a new one. This is Hoya camphorifolia. So it has also kind of it has really nice veining on the leaves. And I'm pretty sure I got this one because I love the flower on this one. So you'll see the flower up here of what the flower looks like. It's probably a pink flower because I was like really into Hoyas with pink flowers. So yeah, this one is available. Nice big long vine on this one. And I see a bunch of little leaves coming out. You can probably see them. Lots more leaves will be coming out on this one. Hoya camphorifolia. Brand new to the shop. And I have a Hoya pink. A really nice thicker leaf. And it gets pink flowers. That's why it's called Hoya pink. It gets pink flowers. And there's more leaves coming out here. And a nice big plant for you. And I have another really splashy Hoya pubicalis. I want to call it super splash. I don't know if that is a thing, but it is super splashy. And look how big this vine is. Huge vine on this one. With, again, little tiny leaves. I can see the little tiny leaves that are ready to pop out of there. So that is available this week. And I have a Hoya lacunosa silver lime. Really pretty silver splash on this one. A nice really nice trailing plant. And then one final, can I reach it? Yeah. This might be new. I think this is, or at least it's been a long time since I've had one of these in the shop. And this is the Hoya caudata Sumatra. Again, another giant stem. And look at the new leaves popping out on this one. So, yeah, this is a fun one. I love how super dark this leaf is with the kind of silvery splash on it. And yeah, I love this plant. So that's it. That is it for this tent. That is it for this tent. We're gonna go to the other tent. Some of you I know have been wanting Hoya linearis in my shop updates. Well, they are, they're not quite ready yet. I like them to be, I think they're close. They're pretty close. So I would say another couple of weeks. And these will be, I have this whole tray here filled with Hoya linearis. And so yeah, those will be coming up, but just not quite yet. So, okay, we're gonna go to the other tent and look at some begonias and some syngonium and I forget what else, syndapsis. Yeah, so let's head over there. All right, so welcome to tent number 2. So as you can see, it is filled with begonias and yeah, lots of stuff, syngoniums and anthuriums and Syndapsis, and look at, let me just show you real quick. Let me just show you real quick. Look at this wall of vines here. Isn't that just, can you see that? I love this. I love this. Yeah, we will do, I promise. I keep saying we're going to be doing the plant tour of the grow tents, and we will be doing the plant tour, and we'll go over all that stuff. But okay, so let's get back on track. These are the plants in this week's update. So first off, I have a really large, this is Syndapsis Jade Satin Variegated. This is the newest leaf here. It's hard to see. But you can see it's going to have some really nice variegation on it. So that, as the leaves mature, this brighter yellow coloring variegation pops out, but it's kind of muted in the beginning. But anyway, this is just a fantastic, this is a fantastic plant right here. Syndapsis Jade Satin Variegated. That is available this week. And sticking with Syndapsis, this is the Syndapsis Silver Cloud, another really big one. Beautiful patterning on this one. Really pretty. That is in the shop this week. And I've had one of these before, but it's been a while. This is Philodendron Micans Halo. Velvet Halo, I think is what it's called. But it is a variegated Micans, and this is a really nice one, really pretty, nice big one for you. That is in the shop this week, and I've had this before, but it's been a while, and this is Monstera Adansonii Mint. Another nice, large piece. Not piece, plant. Another nice large plant. Look at how pretty that is. I just watered these guys yesterday, so that is why they are so drippy right now. We have this Epipremnum Amplissimum aureum. Gets yellow variegation. Once again, as the leaf matures, this brighter yellow will pop out on it. But yeah, that is in the shop update. And let's grab. I have 3 of these. So there are 3 Syngonium pandas in the shop this week. And let me see, I'll show you all 3 of them. I'll only show a picture of one of them on the website, but they're big. Look how big they are. Really cute. I love the panda. Oh, there's one more back here. They're really pretty, right? Look at those roots. I think they all are like that. Yeah, they are. It's just a constant battle with, oh, this one's not. I might have snapped the roots off of that one, which is okay to do, actually. If you're not ready to repot yet, you can just snap those off. It does not hurt the plant. Trust me, I do it a lot. Just to clean up some plants that I'm not ready to repot yet. Okay. Okay. Before we do, no, we'll do this here. Let's do some begonias. So, oh, hopefully my sound wasn't all messed up. I don't have the luxury of turning off or like opening up the door on this tent because I need to keep the humidity pretty high for these plants. So it is very wet, moist in this tent. Anyway, okay, so this is new. I haven't had this in the shop yet. So this is Begonia melicosticta. That is a new one. My mother plant is right here. Here is the mother plant. Very cute polka dot patterning on this one. Gorgeous, right? Well, this is her baby, and I love the new leaves that come out on it are pink. See the pink? Gorgeous, gorgeous plant. This one is not in the shop. This is mine. This one is available in the shop. And I have, for the first time, I have a Begonia chlorosticta red. Isn't it beautiful? That is available this week. I'd show you my mother plant, but she's way up. She's up there, so, and not easy to get out, but you guys have seen it. If you watch my top 24 begonias of 2024, you would have seen it in that video. You can go back and watch that if you haven't seen it. This is Begonia what is this one called? It's either U641 or U489, something like that. It's a number one. I think it's U481. The name's on the screen, but look how pretty that is. I love the polka dots on this. Gorgeous plant. Needs high humidity, so keep that in mind. A lot of these do. Probably all of these do. To do really well. This is new. This is Begonia Candy Stripes. And once again, I would show you my mother plant, but she's up there and kind of hard to get to, but gorgeous, beautiful, stunning plant. This is one of her babies. Grown from one leaf. That is in the shop for the first time this week. I have a Begonia breviremosa subspecies exotica available. Beautiful pink, angel wing, cane begonia, gorgeous, stunning. That is in the shop this week. And Syngonium batik. Is it batik? Yes, batik. Love the variegation on this plant. I love Syngonium. I'm going to be doing a Syngonium collection video because I just realized that it's probably been almost 2 years since I've done a Syngonium, like showing you all of my Syngonium. And yeah, that is a video that will be coming up. And oh, last but not least, no, not last. I have 5 more to show you. But over here, last but not least, from this tray down here, this is the Alocasia Frydek variegated. I think this is probably the biggest one I have sold that I'll have available in my shop. It's pretty big, right? Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. It doesn't get much prettier than this, guys. It doesn't. Okay, so that is what, from over here, what is available. And I have another, well, I have one more plant to show you, but I'll have 5 available. And I need to move these out of the way so I can get to them. Okay, my hands are all wet. Oh, it's like humid in here. It's like Florida in here. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I have these Passiflora trifasciatas, again, that will be available this week, and I have 5 of them. I'm going to be selling 5 of them. And I will show you all 5 of the ones that will be listed. They're beautiful. They're all beautiful. Look at that. Stunning plant. Very nice, fast grower. Loves water. Look at the roots. All of them have these roots popping out of the bottom. They love water. So the nice thing about these guys is if you forget to water them and you're going to think, oh my gosh, it's dead. I killed it. You didn't. You did not. You didn't. Trust me, you didn't. They are So resilient. The plant will look dead and it will come back. For instance, I can show you, like, okay, let me just show you. So basically, it's not that I didn't water this plant. I just chopped it. I just did a bunch of more propagations of this, and and you know, all that was left was like a stump like this. But look at this. It comes back. It looks like it's dead. It's not dead. It comes back. Yeah. And as I said, I don't think you can overwater this plant. Like mine, they're just sitting in water and they're happy as a lark. Yeah, they love water, so. All right. I think that's going to do it. Whew. I think that's going to do it for this shop update for January 3rd, the new year, 2025. I hope it's a good year. Hope it's a good year for us. Okay, so let's go into a little bit of just details of how my shop works. So I ship on Mondays and Tuesdays, and I use USPS priority mail, which is supposed to take 2 to 3 days. It doesn't always take 2 to 3 days. Sometimes it takes 7 days. Not very happy about that, but so far, everything has survived of the ones that have taken like 7 days. But for the most part, USPS works pretty well. So I ship on Mondays and Tuesdays only to try and avoid delays over the weekends. But I don't know, maybe I should change that. Maybe I should start shipping out like on Fridays also. Like maybe, I don't know. I'm just talking. It is the cold weather season, so you're going to want to add a heat pack if your daytime temperatures are below 40 degrees Fahrenheit. It is a good idea to add a heat pack so your plants do not arrive frozen. I feel like so far this winter, up until now, it's been pretty temperate. Is that the right word? Very, not, kind of mild. It's been, at least in my neck of the woods, it's been pretty mild. I think that's going to be changing. It seems like it always does, like in the beginning of the year, like the first half of the winter, it's not so bad. The second half is where you get all your snow and your cold weather. So anyway, keep that in mind about adding a heat pack to your package. If you forget, if you order plants and you're like, oh, darn it, I forgot to order a heat pack, just go ahead and order it, and it's going to charge you shipping for that heat pack, but I will refund your shipping cost. And what else? I think, well, I do pack all of my plants with insulation, so keep that in mind. Like some businesses, that's all they do is just like insulation. They don't do heat packs. The insulation does help. Insulation is automatically included with my packaging. And what else can I tell you guys? I think that's it. Oh, I told you guys that I was in my plants for the new year. I told you guys I was going to be adding, possibly adding crystals and pottery. Well, I had pottery before a few times, but I was thinking about adding those back in, like adding pottery back in. So that is definitely the plan. And crystals is the new thing. And I found a place to order some crystals from. So I am going to, not this shop update, but future, like in the next couple of weeks, I still have to receive these crystals and look them over, make sure they're nice. And so they will be in the shop. And I'm excited about that, super excited about it. So I didn't get anything like super expensive. I'm going kind of, well, these are things I love, like crystal mushrooms I love hearts, I love flower agate. agates. So it's just going to be like kind of, I don't know if you would call it, not necessarily lower ends, but just to test it to see like how interested you guys are in crystals. I don't want to like invest a ton of money into crystals and then they just sit there, although that would be okay because I love crystals and they would just be mine. I would hoard them all, but no. So anyway, so there will be crystals coming in the near future, and pottery depends on what I find when I'm thrifting, so it's all dependent. Yeah, it's all dependent on what I find. So, oh man, whew, it's hot in here. Okay, I'm gonna stop. We're gonna end it here. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, go to my website, thepinktrellis.com, to purchase these plants if you are interested in these plants. And yeah, I do updates every 2 weeks, update videos every 2 weeks. But I do update my shop every week, but I just don't do a video every single week for the updates. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye.